Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. What's good with you? And so here we go, the Elite Eight. We've got the Hurricanes and the Longhorns going here. And so both of these teams right here, they've been playing tremendous basketball, but only one can advance to that Final Four. I mean, to even think that these two teams here, I'm not going to lie, I did not have the Hurricanes getting this far. They've been a great story so far, but Texas has been awesome as well. We've seen all one seeds eliminated so far. It's been absolutely crazy. But here we go. The Hurricanes get the first basket of the game, and this one is on the way. So here we go, Texas. They beat Xavier to get here. They won 83 to 71. Let's see how they do in this one here. Moving the ball around. Lots of screens here. Nice burst so far. Kicks it back out top here. He has it. Passes it to the wing. Takes a step. Gets inside. Turnaround fade away. Misses that one. Hurricanes come away with the rebound here. They're up 2-0 in this one. Hurricanes with it, makes the pass. And you see tight man-to-man defense here by the Longhorns. Hurricanes driving to the basket, puts the shot up there, up and under. That is a miss there. Longhorns here with the basketball, makes the pass. Quick pass again, kicks it back out. Three-point shot goes up, and he misses that one. I thought that was going to be good, but he missed that one. But they get the offensive rebound, throws it up there, tries to do the alley-oop, but the Hurricanes with the tremendous defense that time, and now they have the basketball here. Turning on the Jets, getting inside there for a quick one, draws the contact, plus gets the bucket there. Great job there. And now we've got the Longhorns who trail right now 4-0 in this one, so a lot of activity early in this one. But Carmichael, what's good with you? How are you doing? Meanwhile, Longhorns, he thought about the three, goes inside, kicks it out, will take the three there, and he misses that one. Hurricanes come away with the defensive rebound there. Again, they're up 4-0 in this one. Cross half court with the basketball. But what's good with you? Goes inside, and oh man, what a nice contested layup that was by Jordan Miller with the layup there for the Hurricanes. And now they're up 6-0 and about to head to the free throw line. Foul there against Christian and Bishop of the Texas Longhorns. But yeah, Carmichael, how are you doing? Meanwhile, let's go ahead and set up the poll question here. Gets that one to fall. Hurricanes up 7-0 in this one. So off to a fast start here, but Longhorns with the basketball looking for their first score of the game so far. All right, Hurricanes with it. Bounce pass to the guy cutting to the basket, and he is fouled before he can slam it down. That'll be Bishop going to the free throw line here for the Longhorns. All right, let's see. Carmichael says you're doing good. You're watching the Arlington XFL game. Hey, keep me updated with how that one continues to go. Absolutely. There was no way I could pass though on the Elite Eight for this one, but certainly keep me up to date with how the XFL is going. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. All right, so that's going to be 7-1. Longhorns got their first bucket of the game here. And these are two teams that, I mean, usually when you think of top talent in the country, Texas, Miami, they come to mind when it comes to just prospects and stuff like that across the country, whether we're talking basketball, football. So it's good to see these two teams playing in a matchup like this. All right, 2 for 2 from the free throw line there for the Longhorns. They're trailing right now 7-2. All right, so Hurricanes here. Going to bring it up here. That full court man-to-man press here. Kane's got it. Backside screen taking place. Gives the ball up. Let's see. Gets the pass here. Trying to get some separation. Behind the back. Looking to pass it. Oh, come on now. He had picked up his dribble and dribbled again, but they let that one slide there. So Hurricanes up 9-2. Longhorns with it. Bishop wants it. They feed it to him. Going to go to work here. Gets it inside there. Going to be a foul there before the pass. Let's see. Carmichael says the score is Brahmas 12, Arlington 9. You say you're personally going for San Antonio Brahmas. Bet, bet, bet. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. All right, Texas with it on the wing. Kicks it back up top. Gets down low, kicks it out. 3-point shot goes up. 3-point shot goes in. All right. Gonna make it 9-5. Braden, what's good with ya? What's good with you? We meet again, Braden, and once again, neither of our teams have made the necessary move that we've asked for to get done. Again, this score right now: Hurricanes 9, Longhorns 5. And let's see, Carmichael says, how do you feel the Pats did nothing in free agency? I mean, we did a little bit more than nothing now, Carmichael. I mean, I did like the fact that, one, we got rid of the dead weight. I felt like we needed to move on from Nelson Aguilar and Janu Smith, so happy about that. The fact that we did get Gazicki from Miami, that's going to work out great for us. And how we're going to utilize him. So that is great there for a second tight end. Picking up Juju Smith-Schuster, like that as a receiver two option. I really need us to get a receiver one though, and then in the draft go ahead and work on the offensive line. But what was important for us was maintaining the players that we had on defense. We had a top 10 defense last year, and we're bringing back some of the key pieces there. So we just got to build upon that. But really, and then James Robinson, that's a sneaky pick up there for a second back to complement Ramondre Stevenson. Because honestly, Damian Harris, between the fumbles and the injuries, he's a great player, but he just gets hurt too much and he fumbles quite a good amount. So, still though, if we can just get a number one wide receiver, JB will be satisfied and happy as long as we don't mess up the draft this year. Let's see. Braden says Saw Hopkins isn't coming to the Pats, and so, yeah, unfortunately, I saw that too. Meanwhile, score right now: Texas Longhorns with the basketball here. 9-7 is the score. Hurricanes up by 2, but Longhorns right now trying to go on a bit of a run right now. They've got a lot of guys on one side here. He drives inside, has it down low, kicks it out. Defender jumped early, so he goes inside for the easy layup and ties this one up, all 9-9 in this one. Let's see. Carmichael says Pat should sign Mason Rudolph. No way. No way. No way. Nah. But Longhorns on a 7-0 run in the last minute and 40 seconds. Hurricanes with the basketball. Driving in, kicks it out. He has it. He goes inside there, puts up the shot, misses that. Longhorns get the rebound. We're all tied up 9-9. Let's see, Carmichael says you have to pass selecting Quentin Johnson from TCU. Braden said, did anyone have FAMU in the Final Four in any of their brackets? I cannot say that I did. I think the furthest I had them going was the Elite Eight. I did not have them going to the Final Four. So, but JB's bracket is in shambles. I mean, it's awful. It's awful. And so, in the zone, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? And you say, my guy JB. And so, yeah, what's good with you? Meanwhile, we got 3 votes in. We've got 2 for Texas, 1 for Miami. And y'all know that Mr. JB, he's a Hurricane fan. So y'all know that he's going with the Hurricanes in this one. Let's see. Braden says, I agree with Carmichael. Sign Mason Rudolph. Well, the fact that you want to see my team fall flat in their face, Braden, I think we'll pass. I think we'll pass on that. Thanks, but no thanks. But again, we're currently right now at the commercial due to the official TV timeout here in the first half with 14 minutes and 55 seconds to go. And we're all tied up 9-9 in this one. For the Hurricanes, Miller, their guard Miller, he's got 5 of their points right now. Wong and Pack both have 2. And for the Longhorns, Bishop and Allen, they each have 2 respectively there for the Longhorns out there in this one. Rice, he's got 3 points as well for the Longhorns. Let's see, and the Zoe says, hell, not a Rudolph. Thank you, in the Zoe. Finally, someone here, you know. Like, I don't know what they're thinking right now. Carmichael says Mason Rudolph is the next MVP, and so, nah. Braden says Carmichael speaking facts. Is that so? Is that so? Because I think he'd be a great addition to the Green Bay Packers, honestly. Especially if you guys want to move on from Rodgers. Why not pick up Mason Rudolph there? I mean, like, you know, he can take over, have some weapons to throw to, you know. You never know. But again, we're currently right now at the commercial here. Did you guys watch the Creighton and San Diego State game? Let's see. Braden says not sure about that. But Braden, you said MVP. Like I mean, you guys wouldn't want an MVP. Carmichael says no because Mason has thrown the juju before, so it make more sense. And so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I remember those days, and like everybody was screaming for Big Ben to get back and stuff like that until he got back, and then afterwards it was a different story. But nah, JB is good. JB is good. I appreciate that though. I appreciate that. All right, so here we go. About to get back to the action here. Again, of all the teams remaining, only UConn is a team that has a, I believe, championship that's still playing right now in college hoops. All right, so here we go again. All tied up 9-9. Looking to inbound the ball here for the Hurricanes. He gets it inbounded. Going to bring it up court here. Got to break the press. Crossing half court here. Makes the pass. Has some backside screens here. A lot of motion. Trying to get open. Gets the guy cut into the basket. He missed it, but drew the contact. Let's see. Carmichael says Big Ben has more passing yards than A-Rod. And so that is true. That is true. Braden says, yes, I did. Let's see. Braden says, that hurt Carmichael. Free throw up. He misses that free throw, so the Hurricanes missed that free throw. One more free throw attempt coming up here, and that is Bensley Joseph right now at the free throw line for the Miami Hurricanes. Foul against Marcus Carr. All right, missed both free throws there. So Texas comes away with the rebound here. Gonna cross half court. Gives it to the guy fresh off the screen. He makes the pass, gets it back. Pump fakes, takes a couple of dribbles, shoots the jumper, and hits the jumper. Okay. Longhorns here with their first lead of the game so far. They're up 11-9 in the first half with 14 minutes and 15 seconds to go. They're on a 9-0 run. Hurricanes go inside there, try to split the defenders there. And oh, they're going to call that when they're on the offense there. So Wong there with the foul. All right, so Longhorns here with the basketball and their first lead so far today. Wong's going to head to the bench. All right, here we go. So Texas with the basketball. Has it up top. Defender guarding him the entire way. He makes the pass. Gives it up. Pump fakes. Lost the ball. But Texas recovers it. Makes the pass. Gets it on the wing. Back to the basket here. 6 seconds. Kicks it out. Pump fakes. Steps back. Takes the jumper. Misses that one. They're able to save it. Oh, but it's going to be a turnover. Hurricanes with it. 2 against 1. Goes up there with it. Misses that one and takes a hard foul. And so, yeah, he wanted to slam that one down. He was not looking to try to pass that one around. No, he wanted the smoke on that one. All right, let's see. Kenneth, what's good with you? Carmichael says he hopes the Texas win. Kenneth, what's good with you? And you say, hey, my friend, how are you doing today so far? I am doing good. I am doing good. How about yourself? All right, so Hurricanes gets the first free throw to fall. One more free throw attempt coming up. All right, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and we're all tied up in this one. 11-11 here in the first half with 13 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Texas with it. Cross half court. Gives the ball up. Working it around the perimeter here. Has Bishop posting up. He wants it. Tough defense, though. They get it to him on the wing. 8 seconds to work with. Gets it down low. And he misses that shot. Hurricanes come away with the rebound here. Uses the pick. Steps back. And he misses that one. Texas comes away with the rebound here. Gonna cross half court. Kenneth says he's doing wonderful. That's what's up. Carmichael says Arlington kicker just missed a gimme field goal. How many yards we talking about, Carmichael? Meanwhile, Longhorns from three gets that one to fall. Big time three on that one. 14-11. They're up by three here in the first half with 12 minutes and 35 seconds to go. All right, so we're going to get a foul called here. Carmichael says all the Bremens have to do is milk the clock. Bet. All right, Hurricanes working it around the perimeter here. He has it. Has a guy cutting to the basket. And he still has it. Puts up the shot off the glass. Gets that one to fall. Okay, it's 14-13 here. Longhorns with it. 12 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half of play. You look at that. Simeon Rice for the Longhorns. He's got 8 points in this one. And man, what a three-point shot right there by Brock Cunningham for the Texas Longhorns. Rice with the assist there. So Hurricanes have it up top. Looking to set the screen. So everybody's up top here. So that lane is completely open. Trying to get some guys open to cut to the basket. Makes the pass. Goes inside. Tried to get it off the glass there, but nice job getting the offensive rebound. And he's going to go to work and try to muscle it there. And so through the contact, able to still muscle it and get the 2 points. So it's 17-15 right now. Carmichael says he thinks it was a 30-yard field goal that Brahmas had missed. Longhorns with it. Makes the pass. Gives it up to Bishop, who gives it back. Bounce pass. Bishop lost the ball. Hurricanes with it. Bounce pass, and they lose the ball here. So Texas kicks it up court. Too far, though. I mean, he had Bishop down low. That's one you're going to want back right there. That's one you're going to want back. But 4 votes in so far, and so we've got 3 here for Texas, 1 for the Hurricanes, and we're going to have an official TV timeout after Rice turned the ball over there after he got the steal for the Longhorns, and they're up again 17-15 here in the first half with 11 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Carmichael says 2 minutes left in the Arlington game. Bet. And again, we're still right now at the commercial due to the official TV timeout that was called. But so far in this one, for leading scorers here in this game, for Miami, you've got Jordan Miller. He's got 7 points in this one, 3 of 3 out there on the court. And as for Texas, it is Rice in this one. He's got 8 points, and he's also 3 of 3 out there on the court in this one. Let's see. Carmack says, can't wait for the NFL draft. It's getting closer and closer. Yeah, we've got about approximately a month. And so obviously we know that this is the point of the time where we're going to see a lot of smoke screens and stuff like that in terms of who's interested in what and stuff like that. But I'm excited. I am excited. I mean, I've been waiting to try to see the Patriots make some type of big trade here. But hey, come the draft time, we need to address the offensive line because that's apparently the only way that we're going to upgrade positions. We need to go offensive line with that first pick. So we'll see how that works out. All right, so getting ready to return here back to the action. Carmichael says he hoped the Steelers gets Deontay Banks, the cornerback from Maryland. You think, and Dewan Jones, the tackle from Ohio State. Hey, that would be a tremendous back-to-back selections if that was the case there for the Steelers. That would be really good because Banks is definitely someone being slept on. But there's a lot of great cornerbacks in this class, honestly, this year. So, but getting a guy like Dewan Jones would be great. Would be great. One of the guys I'm hoping that my team selects also. But Hurricanes inbound the ball here, looking to bring the ball up the court. Longhorns with them every step of the way. And 6 field goals for the Hurricanes, all in the paint. But right now you see a lot of guys outside the paint trying to set picks here. Bounce pass down low, inside. Throws it down with the dunk. Tremendous job. Way they worked the ball around that time. Found the open guy down low, and he knew exactly what to do as soon as he got the basketball. All tied up in this one, 17-17 here with 10 minutes and 34 seconds to go here in the first half. Texas with it. Has it on the perimeter here. 3-point shot. Oh, he pump faked. Fooled me that time. Got it in the corner this time for three, and he missed that one. But they get the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out, working it around. Three goes up again and able to capitalize off the second chance opportunity that time. Marcus Carr with the 3-point shot made there by the Texas Longhorns. They're up 20-17 with 10 minutes to go in the first half of play. Hurricanes here with the basketball. Let's see, Carmichael says Mike Tomlin, the Steelers GM, took Deron Jones, Luke Weibler, and someone else to dinner last week. And so Dewan Jones, hey, I would love that also. Kane's there looking to pass the ball. He's got 4 seconds to work with here. Oh, nice move inside. Excellent pass, and he throws it down, finishes again inside. And they are just dominating inside the paint here for the Hurricanes. Everything's coming from inside. Meanwhile, I mean, they're winning that 16-2 inside the paint. So 16 of their 19 points inside the paint. Longhorns with it. They get inside, kick it out in the corner. He's got it. Gonna pull it. Missed that shot. Hurricanes get the rebound. Kicks it up court there. And a little too far that time there. I get what they were trying to do there. It was a great idea, though. Just a little off there with the pass and execution there. But great job there nonetheless. All right, so here we go. Sets the pick. Gets it. Gives it to the guy off the screen. He's got it. Dribbling. Makes the pass. 3-point shot goes up. Misses that one. And they get the offensive rebound, but his toe touched out of bounds. So therefore, that's going to be a turnover. Again, Texas up 20-19 in this one. And this one is definitely a hard-fought game right now. Carmichael says, I am just surprised Steelers actually did something in free agency this year. Well, that Steelers and, well, our teams, honestly, Carmichael, have been pretty similar the last couple of years, as in, just being outside the playoffs last year, just making it the year before or the prior year and stuff like that. And so Steelers decide, you know what, enough is enough. We're tired of being that average. We've got young pieces. Let's go ahead and put together a team that can make a run. So certainly got to I respect that. I respect that a lot from them. Meanwhile, nice post move there. Don't like the results there, but a nice spin, and he tried to get that one in there. Meanwhile, Longhorns with the rebound, and he's going to just pull it right there and miss that one. Hurricanes come away with the rebound there. They're down by one, 20-19. Makes the pass. Nice move there. Off the glass, gets the 2 points, and the Hurricanes reclaim the lead right now, 21-20, with 8 minutes to go in the first half of play. Kicks it in the corner. Shot goes up. Gets that one a fall. 3-point shot to give the Texas Longhorns the lead again. 23-21 right now with 7 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first half of play. Canes with it. They set the pick for him. Steps back. 3-point shot goes up. Misses that one. Texas comes away with the rebound here. Have it up top. Makes the pass. Gives it up. Going to take the jumper. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 25-21. Longhorns up by 4 right now. Let's see. Carmichael says you like the Pat Peterson signing to hopefully mentor a rookie cornerback, and Braden says so to have the Packers when it comes to free agency. And so yes, but you guys right now you got to get rid of the ghost of Rogers like right now. Like it's got to happen. But 25-23 is the score right now. Makes the bounce pass. Takes the jumper. Misses that when Hurricanes come away with the basketball here. Wong has it up top for the Canes. 6 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first half of play. Hurricanes down 25-23, but they have the basketball here. 12 seconds right now on the shot clock. Canes working it around. Almost lost the ball. Still has it. 3 seconds. Gonna just take the shot. Misses that one. And Texas comes away with the ball here. Kicks it up court. Makes his move. Makes the pass. Gets it in the corner. Nice pass down low. Spins. Easy bucket there. I mean, that time, big guy was just concerned about not picking up the foul that time. And so 27-23. Longhorns up by 4. And he wants the crowd to get involved here. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Hurricanes pass it in the corner. He's got it. Shot goes up for 3, and he hits it. Look at that, 27-26. He jabs a couple times, goes inside, barely keeps his footing, and the ball just does roll inside there for the Longhorns. They're up by 3, 29-26. Miami with it. 1-on-1. Takes the fadeaway jumper and does get the friendly roll there. Well, friendly bounce, I should say. 29-28. And Longhorns there gonna take that jumper. Oh, he was ready for that one. 31-28 right now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Let's see. Braden says hopefully we trade before the draft, but we got time yet. And he got the lucky bounce there. That he did. Canes with it, down by 3. Trying to go inside and just flings it up. Oh my goodness. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay, that doesn't count there, but that was a crazy shot there. Wow. Here in the first half with 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go, and I don't know how you get that one to fall. Like he just, I mean, wow. We're going to have an official TV timeout called on that one, but wow. And so, old man, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? And you say, what's good, JB and everyone? Sorry you're late. Just finished the second part of your home therapy. And so I hope it went well. Hope it went well. And certainly understand that. And again, we're at the commercial right now with the official TV timeout call. Texas Longhorns leading this one 31-28. Miami getting most of their points inside the paint in this one. And their guard Miller, he's got 11 points in this one. As for Texas, Allen, their forward, he's got 10 points in this one. He's 5 of 7 out there on the court. And so, Theodore, what's good with ya? What's good with you? And you say Iowa women tonight. And so, hey, they're going to do it, right? They're going to do it. That's what's up. How are you, though? Braden says, Brahmas win. And so, okay, bet. It's a nice win right there. Carmichael says, Arlington's quarterback throws a pick with 13 seconds left in the game. San Antonio wins. Let's see. Braden says, go Hawkeyes. Theodore. Let's see. O says, JB, did you see what's going on with Barmore? Is it Barmore? Let's see. SM says Lakers getting blown out, man. And so SM, we almost made it the entire way without someone reminding me that. If you see me over here on the side, it's because I have that game pulled up on the side, and like I'm checking that out as it's going on as well. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. Not liking it at all. That, and I also need Brown to get at least one more point. Troy Brown Jr. I need him to get one more point from me and stuff like that. So yeah, JB's not happy right now with how this is going at all. All right, but here we got 4 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Longhorns here with the basketball. They're up by 3, 31 to 28. Makes the pass off the screen, gets it, pump fakes, sets the pick for him. Working it around the other side now, gets it in the corner, works it back up top, gets it to Bishop here. 7 seconds to work with, goes inside strong, finishes at the rim off the glass. 33 to 28 right now. Longhorns up by 5. 4 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Let's see. SM says you got Miami winning this one. O says yes, but he's not smart. Let's see. Carmichael says the winner of this Arlington game gets an extra 1K on their check. And let's see. O says, and yeah, Lakers not looking good. And so, yeah, I had a bad feeling about this one. I really did. Meanwhile, Hurricanes there with the corner three. That's going to make it 33 to 31 right there. All right, so Longhorns here with the basketball. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to work with here in the first. Gives it to the guy who's coming towards him. Gets it back. All right, going to feed it to Bishop here. Back to the basket. You know he wants to take this one. 10 seconds to work with. Makes the pass. 3-point shot goes up. 3-point shot goes in. 36 to 31. Texas again up by 5 here at 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half of play. But Hurricanes here with the basketball looking to try to respond. Gives it a guy fresh off the screen there. Oh, we got somebody hit the floor there. But Wong's got it. He goes inside, makes his move, bounce pass down low, and oh, they missed that one. And Miami has just been tremendous at getting the ball inside in this one, but that time they missed it there. Longhorns with the basketball. And let's see. Carmichael says Colin Ballard tore his Achilles, and so oh man. SM says I thought Shaka Smart was still the Texas head coach. You're a casual, and so hey, I feel you there. I feel you there. I haven't seen too much of the Longhorns play this season. Meanwhile, Hurricanes, they're able to finish at the rim there. So it's 36 to 33. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the first half of play. Makes the bounce pass there. Has Bishop going to the basket. He wants the ball there. They want to feed it to him, but they work it around the perimeter instead. He's going to try to take his defender here. Kicks it in the corner. Wide open 3-point shot, and he converts on that one. 39-33. I mean, if you're just going to give it to him, then Mr. Morris, he's going to knock it down there. Carr with the assist. So Hurricanes with it up top. Trying to free some guys up here. Makes the pass. Goes in there, uses his speed there Almost lost his footing. Takes the jumper and converts on the jumper. Okay, 39 to 35 right now. A 4-point lead here for the Longhorns with a minute and 28 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Carmichael says, if TJ Watt stays healthy, TJ is going to get a second defensive player of the year. And so I definitely can see that. Definitely will see that. Definitely will see that. Braden says he coaches Marquette now. Ode says, so what I've read and seen, Christian Bazemore is a stalker. Haven't heard his side of the story, but that's what she's saying. And so, oh man. Oh man, Chris. The only thing he should be stalking right now should be the defensive playbook and the weight room. That's the only thing that he should be stalking right now. But we have an official TV timeout called here. Again, Texas Longhorns leading this one 39 to 35 here in the first half of play with a minute and 18 seconds left to go. Let's see. SM says, how many XFL guys do you think will be signed by an NFL team? Well, it depends. If we're talking like, off season, preseason, I could see a couple and stuff like that, especially once they start getting those camp bodies and stuff like that. I could see quite a few guys, but to put a number on it, if we're including camp and stuff like that, at least for like a month or something like that, not including regular season or nothing like that, I could see. I'm just gonna throw a number like about a good 8 or something like that. Get like a camp invite and stuff like that. Now after preseason and stuff like that, probably about a good 3 maybe on like an actual active roster on game day or something like that for special team purposes. But what are you thinking? What are you thinking? I haven't got to study, I guess, the entire league, like more than maybe one game each, honestly. 1 or 2 games. And again, we are here right now at the commercial. All right, so getting ready. We still got a minute and 18 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. And look at 3-point shots here. Texas is 7 of 13 from 3-point range there. And they've got 19 points off the bench. So they're 19 points off the bench. Hurricanes 18 points in the paint. And so right now, Texas up by 4, 39-35. But we'll see how this plays out. All right, looking to inbound the ball. Has it up top. Gets it inside, going to take the jumper, and he converts on the jumper. Okay, 41 to 35. They're up by 6 points right now. And that's Cunningham right there that had the jumper. Hurricanes with it. Makes the bounce pass. Working it around the perimeter here. 12 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Trying to get it to the guy cutting to the basket, but the Longhorns will get the steal there. And he's going to be aggressive and finishes there with the bucket there, 43 to 35. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Miami. Got to stop the bleeding right now because Texas up by 8 points. That's their largest lead so far in this one. Let's see. Carmichael says, JB, what's your award prediction for NFL next year? And so, oh man, that is, if I had to just guess off of like how things are currently going right now, I mean, definitely I can see a scenario where, as you said, I mean, defensively, TJ Watt, I feel like would be a great candidate for defense. Offensively, I mean, It's easy to say Mahomes again. So I can see that. I can also see Jalen Hurts also when it comes to like the MVP. So I can see it coming down to those two guys again. Um, so I would say that those would probably be some of my picks there. Honestly, when it comes to some of the awards there, obviously it's tough without seeing the full season play out. But I'll just throw those out there. Let's see. We got 8 votes right now, and 62% believe that the Texas Longhorns will win this one. 38% say Miami. Let's see. SM says you got 14 guys signed in 2020, so you're gonna say 15. So okay, okay, okay. Bet, bet, bet. A little higher than my 12 originally. Do you have any particular players in mind, SM, that you think would be signed though that you see currently right now? If you have a couple that come to mind. Let's see. Oh, says Pat Bev just hit the too small on LeBron. Should have kept Pat Bev. Yeah, I can imagine him doing that. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Let's see. Michael says you got Kenny Pickett winning MVP, Najee Harris Offensive Player of the Year, T.J. Watt Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Peterson Comeback Player of the Year. All Steelers there. All Steelers there. Let's see. You say Patrick Peterson gonna get 99 interceptions. Now there is a stat you never see. 99 interceptions. That'd be insane. That'd be insane. I mean, you get that many interceptions. I mean, you should get the MVP also. Like, I mean, shoot, like get everything. Let's see. It says pre-my source win has been hired by McDonald's. That's a great move right there. Great move. All right, inbounds the ball, crossing half court here. Has some screens here. Gives it to him. Gets inside, puts up the shot. Nice touch on that one. It's going to make it 43 to 37 here. Longhorns up by 6. And they have the ability to take the final shot here of the first half also. Let's see. Carmichael says in Madden, I was in a franchise and TJ Watt had got 33 and a half sacks in franchise. And so Black Medicine, what's good with ya? Shot goes up and we've got a foul here. You say Pickett only winning MVP at the local hot dog eating contest. All right, so here we go. We got some free throws coming up here for the Longhorns. And this is Marcus Carr right now at the free throw line. Missed the first free throw. I'm sorry, made the first free throw. And he missed the second free throw there. So he's got one more free throw attempt coming up. Again, that was a 3-point play in which he got fouled on. There's 3.2 seconds remaining here before the half. All right, so 2 out of 3 from the free throw line here. Hurricanes inbound the ball. Puts up the shot. Oh, he missed that one. It was close, but he missed that one. So at the half, the Longhorns lead this one 45 to 37. SM says Cowboys will re-sign Ben DiNucci. I mean, if they want. But again, we are currently right now at the half right now. And so let's go ahead and look at how these guys have done so far here in the first half of play. We'll start with the Miami Hurricanes. 16 of 26 out there on the court. 2 of 3 from 3 point range. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. They have a total of 9 rebounds in this one compared to Texas that has 15 rebounds in this one. They've also got 2 steals in this one so far. Their leading scorer is Jordan Miller, and he's got 13 points in this one. And Poplar, he's got seven points in this one. Pax got 7 also, and Omir's got 6 points also for the Hurricanes. Meanwhile, for the Texas Longhorns in this one, they are 17 of 31 out there on the court, 7 of 13 from 3 point range, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. They've got 2 steals and 4 turnovers as a team so far in this one, and they've got both Allen and Carr with 10 points apiece in this one, and their bench, Rice has 8 points, Morris has 6 points, Cunningham, he's got 7 points as well off the bench. Bishop's got 4 points in this one also, so this has been quite the game here, but right now the Texas Longhorns up by 8. And so Phoenix, what's up? What's good with you? What's good with you? And you say, what up, JB? You say you're late to the party today, but you're here. And so, hey, better late than never, right? Glad to have you here. Hope all is going well with you. And let's see. Saturday Pro, what's good with you? And you say, shout out to me predicting Florida Atlantic to the Final Four. Did you really? Did you really? That's what's up. That's what's up. Because JB will admit I filled out like 8 brackets, and the furthest I had them going was to the Elite Eight. I don't think I had them going beyond the Elite Eight in any of those brackets. But I will say for the Hurricanes, I did not have them making it beyond the second round at all. So that just goes to show that I've been sleeping on the state of Florida, like completely. So I'll admit that. And you say disappointed in the lack of XFL by JB? And you say no, not really. And so yeah, I mean, if I couldn't pass on the Elite Eight though, especially with Mr. JB's team, the Hurricanes getting this far. So definitely had to stream this one this week for sure. But of course, we will be getting back to the XFL. You say Elite Eight is impressive, JB, and so oh, absolutely, absolutely, yes. No doubt about it. I mean, but FAU and what they've done so far, I mean, it has been incredible watching them. I'm rooting for FAU the rest of the way to get there, and it'll be nice to see them host a championship. Now, what UConn did to Gonzaga was just downright dirty and stuff like that in terms of just going out there and just imposing their will. I did not see that one coming. The fact that at the Elite Eight, Final Four, we don't have any teams that are like the one seeds and stuff like that. That just goes to show that college basketball right now is just incredible. Incredible. All right, SM says, who does FAU play next? And so, in terms of who they would end up playing next, that is a very good question. Which team would they end up playing? Well, which one next? So, give me 1 second to find that one out. I meant to look that one up earlier myself. So, 1 second. Yeah, because I meant to look that one up myself. All right, so they're gonna be playing San Diego State. Yeah, they're gonna be playing San Diego State. So okay, so yeah, I like that matchup there. I'm taking Florida Atlantic in that one over San Diego State. But both teams, obviously, tremendous stories there. I mean, JB did not give really any of these teams like a lot of love, really, outside of maybe Texas in a bracket or two. All these other teams, I did not have going this far. Let's see. Braden says, I think UConn wins the championship. You think so? I mean, the way that they beat Gonzaga, that was eye opening to me, honestly, right there, Braden. They are playing like a team that, could certainly win it all. So I could see UConn there, but I am hoping that if I'm rooting underdogs here, there's a lot of underdogs here to root and stuff like that. But yeah, UConn certainly showed me against Gonzaga that they have what it takes and stuff like that. But hey, you never know. All right, SM says, FAU or San Diego State will be in the finals, and that's wow. I know, right? That's incredible. I mean, every year in the past, I feel like I've rooted more for San Diego State and stuff like that. This year, I saw them as a 5 seed. Normally, I like to pick them to upset teams, and so a couple of the matchups they had, I was like, all right, I'm not going to take them too far this year. And this happens to be the year that they go and make it all the way to the Final Four. But Florida Atlantic, extremely happy for them. Extremely happy for them. All the talent that we know comes from the state of Florida and stuff like that. And so this has definitely helped them in future years as well with recruiting. Also, this has just been awesome for them. So this is what you love about college hoops. Absolutely, the best tournament in and out. I feel like the March Madness tournament because we just get the best of like everything from different conferences and just like everybody's got a shot. There's so many different paths and stuff, and you just got to go out there and prove it. Got to go out there and prove it. Braden says you want FAU to win the championship though. Let's see. Saturday Pro says old all draft receivers seem like number twos, and so hey, I mean, we'll see how it works out, though. We'll see how it works out with those receivers and stuff like that. It obviously ended up in the right place and stuff like that with a good quarterback that plays a role. But we will see. We will see. And let's see. You say, JB, what do you think of Keontae Johnson, FAS? I'm sorry, KSU fouling out for Kansas State. And so, yeah, wasn't too thrilled about that right there. Wasn't too thrilled about that at all, honestly. But hey, when you get that, fourth foul, that fifth one, that comes pretty tough and stuff like that. But you hate to see that, honestly. In the perfect world, it doesn't play out that way, but unfortunately, that happened to be the case there. But that was a tough break. That was a tough break, especially the story of Keontae Johnson and stuff like that, and just the type of impact that he has for his team. So you hate to see that. You hate to see that. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, I need your Pats updates. Well, we finally unloaded, Janu Smith. I was so glad about that. Nelson Aguilar going to the Ravens. I can care less about that. We did pick up Gazeki, so I did like that. James Robinson, I mean, if we can get the James Robinson from 2 years ago, that's a solid pickup there. Because obviously Damian Harris joining you guys, that's hey, he fumbles the ball in some key moments there, always getting injured and stuff like that. He's good when he's healthy, but the injuries and stuff, so I understand replacing that. Obviously, Juju Smith-Schuster out there at receiver. We still need a number one, though. We still need some more work, but we were able to maintain a lot of our key defensive players and stuff like that. And so that's the part that I'm happiest the most about is the fact the Patriots were able to maintain a lot of their defensive pieces, but there's still plenty of work to do on the offensive end, especially on the offensive line, which is what we'll have to do throughout the draft, continue to address the offensive line, especially out there at tackle and stuff like that. So Saturday Pro says, is Damian Harris good? Damian Harris is good and stuff like that, especially for you guys. You guys did, go ahead and I forget that running back that you guys drafted last year, but I expect him to take that, next step. And by a running back by committee type of thing, Damian Harris there, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the guy gets nicked up a good bit, but when he's out there, he's good. He's good. He's not going to be a 1,000 yard back, but he can get you 700, 800 something yards and get you meaningful touchdowns and stuff like that. He'll have a couple games where he will go out there and you can rely on him. He'll take some of that pressure off of Josh Allen, especially in the red zone, which is why you guys picked him up because in the red zone, he's going to have a lot of value there. You just got to make sure late in the games in the fourth quarter that he doesn't fumble the ball when you guys are trying to, go out there and come back or something like that. So, yeah. Old says Harris is good, but he fumbles and gets hurt too much. So yeah, basically echoes what I was saying there. Saturday Pro says Mike Azeki. That's right, Mike Azeki. You say, but definitely will take the load off of Allen. Absolutely, because that was a bit of Allen's problem right there. Because everybody's looking for Stephon Diggs when you get within 20 yards and stuff like that of the end zone, and then Josh Allen feeling like he has to do everything out there. It's going to force a couple things there that the defense is anticipating. But you get a guy like Harris back there. That's what you needed. That's what you needed right there. So that's an underrated good pickup right there for the Bills. I had a feeling that Damian Harris was going to end up signing with someone in the within the division. I thought it was either going to be there in Miami, but Miami brought back their running backs, and so I just had a feeling he was going to go within the division. Let's see. Saturday Pro says you really enjoy seeing Purdue lose. That was history, and so yes, yes, Purdue going down. They should change their name to Purdue because they really don't do anything in the tournament. So they should change their name to Purdue because they really, really let us down. Them and Virginia. That's why I had them leaving early in both of my brackets, and they did leave early, very early. So yeah, I did not have Arizona getting put out as early as they did, though, and so Kansas as well. I really didn't have Kansas getting put out that quickly. Let's see. O says JB. It looks like the Patriots not getting a receiver one, and so yeah, yeah. But you know how that goes. You know how that goes with Bill. I mean, so it is what it is. And let's see. Saturday Pro said, "Did you see the Purdue game?" And so I did not watch the Purdue game myself. I know that Mr. JB did, but I did not watch it myself. Let's see. Oh, it says Sean Payton states that Denver will not trade receiver Jerry Judy or Sutton. Well, there goes. There it goes. There it goes. Saturday Pro says, at least you have a 2 and 3 for once old. And so, yeah, the important part now, we just turn our attention to the draft, and hopefully we end up drafting someone maybe middle of the draft or something like that that can actually come in and contribute. But yeah, as long as we fix the offensive line and stuff like that, we'll worry about receiver one, I guess, next offseason. But yeah, JB is not happy about that at all. And again, we're still right now at halftime, so if you're just joining and not missing anything right now, it's a good time to go ahead and put your vote in terms of who you think is going to win this one. And be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, you still got Hunter Henry? Yes, we still got Hunter Henry as tight end one. And so that means we'll have Hunter Henry as tight end one, and we'll use Kazicki more so in that slot or either as that second tight end role. So that's great right there. And so obviously Juju, Parker, Kendrick Bourne should have a better role now that we got an actual offensive coordinator now. That's going to be huge. Just having an actual offensive coordinator is going to be big. And I'm still hoping that those running backs that we drafted last year, because now we've got two backs that are more so like that power type of back. And so I'm hoping that those two backs that we drafted last year can at least provide, a little bit of spark in terms of just having explosiveness from time to time when we need that from a running back. Phoenix says button smashed. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Ode says, yeah, and 85% of people will blame Mac Jones still. Well, there are two quarterbacks, old man, that will continuously get blamed no matter what they do. We saw last year with Daniel Jones, who in my opinion had a pretty good season. 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, but they don't like the numbers there. And then you know what Mac did 2 years ago and stuff like that. He'll never get that credit there because if you're not a top 5 quarterback, I guess they don't show you love there. But hey, as long as he goes out there and looks more like he did year one than last year and stuff like that, which I think he will, and he matures and takes that next step as a leader and stuff like that. That's what we need from him. Take that next step as a leader. You do that, you'll have a lot more pieces than you had last year. But hey, if we can't get your receiver one, we at least got to fix that offensive line at the very least. Ode says you think Kevin Harris will be gone, and you're saying what they want for D Hop is crazy unless if Sean is lying just to get Patriots to pay more. And so, hey, that's always a possibility as well. That's always a possibility, especially this time of the year also. But we will see. I would not be surprised if Hopkins gets traded on draft day, kind of like we saw last year with A.J. Brown. I would not be surprised if we see Hopkins get traded on draft day when we're probably around between picks 10 and 24, somewhere around that range. I would not be surprised to see Hopkins get traded during that time frame. And again, still right now at halftime here. And the winner here will get a date with UConn. So, whew. You talk about a team on a mission right now. What UConn did to Gonzaga, that that certainly got my attention right there. So, yeah, the winner of this gets a date with UConn in the Final Four. Again, that will be played Saturday, April 1st. So we'd have on April Fools. So Yeah, so that would be the next stream for me right there. Would be one of those games on April 1st, whichever is the later game to come on. That'll be the game that I end up streaming next Saturday. So that'll be the next stream there for the Final Four. Let's see. Saturday Pro says we trying to fleece a team to trade for Oliver from us, and you say I heard two reasons the draft is such garbage. And so, I mean, what my biggest I think thing about this draft, I guess, if we're talking about things that we don't like from the draft, is the linebacking core. Honestly, the there's a lot of like mid rounds and stuff like that that you can get linebackers and stuff like that, but early on, yeah. And so, and then like after the first couple guards, I feel like some of the best guards right now, they believe that they're tackles and stuff like that. So, some stuff like that if we're nitpicking. But I do like a lot of things from this draft class, especially cornerback. I like a lot of the quarterbacks, especially after CJ Stroud and Bryce Young. If I'm a team looking for a quarterback, but I got someone that can play this year, I wouldn't mind getting Hendon Hooker like second or third round. Like if I'm Seattle, if I am thinking about the long term, second or third round Hendon Hooker, I'm making that happen if I'm them personally. Them, the Vikings or something like that. Maybe even Tennessee or something like that. I know they drafted Malik Willis, but I don't know how sold they are about him for the future. So absolutely. Let's see. Saturday Pro says COVID extra year eligibility. You said mid-round players make a lot more for their likeness in college, and so oh yeah, absolutely. All right, now this halftime is seeming to take a good minute now. Let's see. Saturday Pro says mid-round players make a lot more for their likeness. I already read that one. Bet. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says this is quarterback draft of value or Q draft of value. All right, so here we go. Getting ready for the second half to get on the way here. Saturday Pro says either pick CJ Stroud or trade back for picks. And so, hey, I mean, there you go. But Houston would go if CJ Stroud goes first, then Houston will take Bryce Young there. But certainly a quarterback that I feel like if I'm a team and I got to take a chance with somebody, I don't know. Will Levis for me, nah. And then Anthony Richardson may take so long that it'd probably be the next GM that would end up being able to have him as opposed to, if you end up drafting them there. But hey, we'll see where these kids end up going and stuff like that. I have my quarterbacks that I like best and stuff like that. And so does every team out there and every person. So we'll see how it plays out when it's all said and done. But we're about a month away from the NFL draft. So I'm excited about that. Saturday Pro says, this draft you and Ode got your work cut out. And so, yeah, a lot of work, certainly a lot of work there for sure. It's going to be tough. But I tell you what, though, last year, though, we didn't even know who was really going to be the first pick until, like, I feel like right once the draft was about to start. And even then, I myself thought that Aiden Hutchinson was going to be the first pick of the draft, and it turned out to be Trevon Walker there instead. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, it says I want the Patriots to trade back from 14 and then draft Dewan Jones. Let's see. Saturday Pro says CJ Stroud only definite for me. Let's see. Old man says JB. I guess we won't be using Pro Football Focus, and so right. Yeah, I still got to come up with how this year is going to look and stuff like that. For sure, for sure. Let's see. O says last year was crazy, but you already know JB and I got it. And so yes, the only thing that I can take credit for that took place last year was just simply the fact that my man Marcus Jones, that the Patriots selected him, and so I did project that, and I did not think that Bill Belichick was going to do it, but he did, and it made a lot of sense because Bill Belichick has a lot of value when it comes to special teams, and Marcus Jones definitely had that special teams play ability and plus the speed and agility. It just made a lot of sense there. And so I was like, what? Even Bill agrees with me? Wow. I wonder if this year if Jerry Jones will share his their alleged draft board this year during the draft. Let's see. Saturday Pro says Panthers got Hurst at tight end. Great O line. Miles Sanders, DJ Chark, Thielen, CJ Stroud. Plus the fact that their division is pretty much up for grabs. So, hey, I do like that for Carolina. I do for the Saints. I'll give the Saints the slight edge, but their history of injuries do concern me when it comes to their playmakers and stuff like that. I will say that. I feel like the Saints picked up a running back. I can't remember who, but I feel like it was a running back that I was like, oh, this is gonna put Alvin Kamara on notice. Was oh yeah, that's right. It was Jamal Williams. That's right. So okay, so yeah, so we'll see how that works out for them. Let's see. SM says, I wonder which round Hendon Hooker gets drafted. I think late second round because he's too good to go in the third. Someone's gonna try to get him in the second, and I would not be surprised if that someone is either the Seahawks or either let's see. I'll go Seahawks there. I could see Vikings, but I feel like the Vikings if he falls to the third round or something like that and stuff like that. But I say second or third round, but I think late second round. All right, so here we go. Longhorns with it. 45-37. Pass it around the perimeter here. Bounce pass. Makes poor pass on that one there. You had the guy there. If you make a better pass, that's 2 points right there. Hurricanes with it. Driving inside. Missed that one. Longhorns have it. Puts it up there and throws it down. 47-37. This is a 10-point lead right now for the Longhorns. And that was Dylan Mitchell that slammed it down. Marcus Carr with the assist there. Hurricanes. And so, that's going to be a foul right there against Texas. Saturday Pro says even if Rodgers goes to the Jets, he's washed up. Where do you guys think that Max Duggan is going to end up going to? Him, Stinson Bennett, guys like that. The third day guys, in my opinion. Where do you guys see them going? Hurricanes inbound the ball, takes the jumper and makes the jumper right there. All right, it's 47-39 right now. Going to inbound the ball and bring it up cross half court right now. Longhorns again spreading the ball around. 15 assists on their last 18 made field goals. Again, here in the second half of play, Texas leads this one 47-39. And so, Duncan, what's good with you? How are you doing? And you say Miami needs to step up, bro. And so, yeah, right now they're down by 8. And, yeah, they got to step it up. Longhorns with it. Fighting through the pick here. Sets the pick. Still has it. 5 seconds to work with here. 3 seconds. Pulls it from way out there, and he missed that one. Missed that one. It did not hit the rim that time, though. So, yeah, that was a poor possession right there for the Longhorns. You got to have a greater sense of urgency right there and know what's going on. So that's going to count as a Texas turnover, but they'll look at the replay here and let's see, did it touch the rim at all? Ooh, let me see that replay again. No, it did not. It came awfully close. Ooh, or did it? Because, well, you look at the basketball and how it, like, projects. I mean, that's close there. Saturday Pro says, JB, there are like only 8 good quarterbacks in this world, so yeah, lots of value. And let's see, SM says Stinson Bennett will be drafted higher than people think. And so, I mean, I could see that, SM. I could see that. potentially and all like that. But you're really drafting a guy that's gonna end up being pretty much a backup there, in my opinion. There, but hey, I mean Bailey Zappe, I did not think he was going to be drafted that high and stuff like that. So there are times where that does happen, and he shows that he has some composure when you have the right pieces around him and stuff like that. So I can see that being the case. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, I don't feel like I seen Miami in top four before. And so Saturday Pro, I was talking to Mr. JB, and so I mean, is this the Hurricanes' first Elite Eight appearance here? If anybody knows, Duncan says your money is on Miami, so they better win. And so, oh man, Duncan, how much you put up on them? And again, they're still right now checking the replay. Let's see. Oh, it says I want Anthony Richardson to go to the Seahawks. And so I I feel like if Seattle drafted him, especially early on, in which I don't think Pete Carroll's going to do that. I really don't think he's going to do that because Pete Carroll rather get that value of drafting a quarterback in the preferably third round, like he did with Russell Wilson. If he can get a guy like Hendon Hooker in the third, maybe second, then I feel like he'd rather do that than to spend a first round pick because he's just more of a team type of guy and stuff like that. When he had a star quarterback like Russell, there was problems. Meanwhile, nice layup there. Well, he flung it up there for the Hurricanes, 47-41. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. But the Texas Longhorns right now get it. Ball tipped, but Longhorns still have it. Goes inside, lays it up, and the Longhorns respond 49-41 right now. And so Hurricanes inbound the ball. We got guys flying on the ground right now. And so that's going to be a turnover. You can't turn the ball over right there. And that's going to lead to the easy layup right there by Marcus Carr. And so that time their momentum swinging fast back and forth. And let's see, Duncan said 25, but is with a plus 8-5. Gotcha. So they can lose with 8 points. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Kane's with it up top. Has it. Gives it up. Picked up his dribble here. Makes the pass. He dribbles. 6 seconds. Ran somebody over here. Yeah, got to be a lot more calm with it. Let's see, Saturday Pro says, I believe Lamar will be a coach soon. I feel like the Colts are like definitely one of those organizations that just would not value Lamar Jackson's skill sets and will not pay the price that it would take to get a Lamar Jackson. I just feel like they would not want to do that. They'd rather get someone else. I mean, if they wanted a Lamar Jackson, they would just go ahead and get them and Anthony Richardson. I feel like they rather draft their guy at this point rather than the trade and like have to give up two first round picks and stuff. Meanwhile, nice shot there by the Longhorns with the jumper there, 53-41. They're up by 12 points right now here in the second half of play with 17 minutes and 15 seconds to go. I'm sorry, 17 minutes and 17 seconds to go. We got a timeout called here by the Miami Hurricanes as they are down by 12 right now. So the Longhorns coming out here in the second half, outscoring Miami in the second half, 8-4 to get things started so far early in this one. It's 17 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. And we've got 15 votes in this one. 53% believe in the Longhorns, 47% believe in the Miami Hurricanes. Duncan says, Steph Curry the best at the moment. That is a good question. And anybody else that wants to chime in on this one, do you guys feel that Steph Curry is the best right now in this very moment right now? I have to think about that one. I mean, he's certainly up there. But is he still, in my opinion, the best right now? I feel like because I value his position a little bit higher than I do some of like the post players and stuff like that, or your forwards and centers and stuff like that. I value Steph Curry's position higher than some of the guys like Jokic and stuff like that. But I probably would go Giannis top. I would go Giannis top. Let's see. SM says Will Levis has bus written all over him. SM, I try my best not to call anybody a bust without at least seeing who they're going to go to first. But we're of the same mindset when it comes to Will Levis. If you're talking about quarterbacks that JB is the least sold on, Will Levis, I am not sold on Will Levis. I love at least the skill set with Anthony Richardson, and I feel like you can create an offense to where he can have success in time. I'm not personally thrilled about it, But Will Levis, I'm a no go. Like I didn't like what I saw last year. I get what they're saying about his potential, but potential is only so much. We can look at every quarterback out there and say they've got potential and stuff like that, but will they reach their potential? The likeliness of it, I'm just if I'm someone that my job's on the line, if I draft this kid and it doesn't work out, that's one thing. Now Indianapolis, they might have to take that chance depending on how the board shapes out and stuff like that. But I feel you there. I feel you there. O says, JB, stop your line. We all knew that win was a bust. Well, that's different. I mean quarterback. There are certain positions outside of quarterback that, yeah, I'm more likely. But at quarterback, I need to see how, like the coaching staff that's going to surround them, like all that stuff. It matters. It matters. And Duncan says, Jokic better for me? Yes, I think so for me. But Steph Curry's position is more impactful. So therefore, I got to say that Steph would get the edge there. But if we're going like best player, I think that's Giannis. Let's see. Oh, it says, oh, okay, my bad. And so, yeah, I mean, hey, I didn't clarify there. I didn't clarify that. And let's see. Saturday Pro says the best NBA player now that went to Davidson is. Let's see. Just went back. You said quarterback, and so yeah, when it comes to quarterback, right there. I mean, believe me, there were some guys there that came out and stuff like that that have been some big. Like you can tell they were going to be a bust. You can just tell it. You can tell. Meanwhile, Hurricanes with it. Makes the pass. They got 5 seconds to work with. And so, oh, nice job to get that one up there. That was a difficult shot, but he got that one to fall. Longhorns with it there. Got the Hurricanes on him right now. It's a 10-point lead here for the Longhorns here with 16 minutes and 45 seconds to work with. Got a couple guys right now standing. Makes the pass. Works it around. Gets the Bishop down low on the block. Gonna go to work. Throws it up there, but draws the contact there, so that's going to be some free throws for him. The foul there against Omer. Yeah, Hurricanes coach beside himself right now, not happy with this play. Duncan says you like Jokic, and so yeah, I mean, hey, you heard what Draymond said about him and stuff like that. So, but I love his game. I only wish that he was a Laker. I really wish that he was a Laker, but but yeah. Let's see. O says there's a good chance Pats lose Jake Jones and Christian Bazemore. I hope I'm wrong, but it could happen. And so it could happen. You mean Jack Jones? But yeah, it could happen. But again, I do hope that you're wrong with that one. Since we are not going out there to acquire a number one receiver, let's at least keep those pieces. But the thing that you mentioned about Christian Bazemore, though, that is concerning. All right. Meanwhile, Texas 1 of 2 from the free throw line there. And that was Bishop there at the free throw line. So now the Hurricanes are going to inbound the ball. And you see Texas right now trying to apply that pressure there, trying to trap. They cross it half court, left the middle wide open, but he's unable to convert there. I mean, wow. What a nasty block. Now, they called a foul right there by my man Mitchell, but he just got all up in there. That was nasty. Let's see. SM says, imagine if Jokic and Steph was on the same team. Whoo! Give me that team on 2K if that's the case, SM. Give me that team for real. That would be insane. Let's see. Duncan says, best three-point thrower in the NBA right now. I mean, I still got to go with Steph now for the best three-pointer and stuff like that. I mean, despite the difficult looks there, I mean, someone's got to really show me something to overcome him. All right, so Wong converts there on the free throw. Score right now, Texas 54, Miami 45. So a 9-point lead right now for the Longhorns. Crossing half court here. We've got a foul called. All right, Longhorns looking to inbound the ball, and they do. Again, 16 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. They pass it in the corner. Bounce pass. Bishop has it. He's looking, gonna pull the jumper, and he gets the jumper to fall. Okay, so it's gonna be 56 to 45, an 11-point lead right now for the Texas Longhorns. Hurricanes have it right now. Looking at, they're gonna have to try to get on the run here. Passing it around, pulls the three, missed that when Texas comes away with the rebound here. And so still has the ball here, working it around. Everybody's around the perimeter right now. Couple screens being set. 12 seconds here on the shot clock. Using the pick, makes the pass. 3-point shot goes up. Missed that one. Hurricanes come away with the basketball here. Turns on the Jets here, puts up a shot off the glass, gets that one to fall there. Okay, 56 to 47 right now. 15 minutes left to go in the second half of play. Texas doing a tremendous job of working the ball around. Let's see. Duncan says Jokic and Tatum. Oh, it says for me it's Curry and Greek Freak. Duncan says Tatum is good too. Let's see. Oh, it says if you can pick two players to start your NBA team, who would it be? Ah, man, that is, whoo, what a question. Jokic is certainly one of those guys there. So if I'm going to go there, I'm going to pick me Jokic there, and I'll also pick me, you know what, Jokic and Tatum would be a great selection there for me as well to start a team with. So absolutely. I have my inside, I'll have my post player, I have my perimeter guy. I'm set. I'm set. Saturday Pro says, I realize the best quarterback right now is 6 feet tall, but I stay away from quarterbacks under 6'2". And you say, what up with Murray? And so, well, Saturday Pro, the problem with Murray is that sometimes his maturity matches his height out there, and that's the biggest problem. That's the difference between him and Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, very mature out there, at least from what we see on the field. I know we hear a couple things there and there, but he's got the maturity and the leadership and stuff like that. But Kyler Murray, he he leaves a lot to be desired in those aspects. And so, absolutely. Saturday Pro says CJ 6'3", he can see over the line. SM says, I was today years old when I found out that Rick Barry went to Miami for college. And so, hey, good old Rick Barry. I'm about to say, is that Greg Olson? I mean, Greg Oden? What the? Wow. No comments there. Greg Oden. But again, we got an official TV timeout called right now, and the Longhorns lead this one 59 to 47. We got 16 votes in, and 56% say that the Texas Longhorns will win this game. 44% say that they believe that the Miami Hurricanes can pull this one off. Again, the Hurricanes trail right now by 12 points, 59 to 47. And looking at the guys that's currently on the court right now, Carr's got 15 points right now for Texas, 5 of 11 shooting, 3 of 7 from three-point range. And Allen, their forward, he's got 12 points also in this one. He's 6 of 8 out there in the court. Bishop's got 7 points right now for Texas. And for Miami, in terms of who they got in the court right now, their guard, Pack, he's got 11 points. Miller, he's got 13 points in this one as well. He is 6 of 6 shooting right now. So it may be wise to get Miller the ball right now for the Hurricanes. Omer, he's got 6 points, and Poplar, he's got 9 points in this one as well. Duncan says, you guys like Devin Booker? I do like Devin Booker. I do like Devin Booker a lot for the Phoenix Suns and stuff like that. But my problem is, I guess my problem is more so just, when they made it to the finals and how he didn't elevate to that next level that I really needed him to take. But I do like Devin Booker a lot. I do. If you're telling me I get Devin Booker and Jokic, JB's happy. JB's not complaining at all. JB's going to go ahead and run it with those guys. SM says Greg Oden at the game. Nah, he was on the commercial that they were showing. They showed a little commercial, and they showed Greg Oden at the beach. And I was just surprised to see the man standing on his knees because his knees were absolutely horrible. All right, so here we go right now for the Hurricanes at the free throw line here. Free throw goes up. That is good. That's going to make it 59 to 48 right now. Another free throw attempt coming up here for the Hurricanes. And as old man just stated, if you haven't already, hit the like button. And if you're new, welcome and let us know who you are and who your favorite teams. Again, whether we're talking college basketball, college football, NBA, NFL, those are some of the sports that I cover here. But just any sport that you want to share, let us know. All right, Texas looking to inbound the ball, and they will inbound it. And he's going to go ahead and just take his man on and bring it up court. Texas leads by 10 right now. Backside screens taking place. Passing it. Far 3-point shot, and it is good. When you got range like that, you don't need to get any closer right there. And that was Rice with the 3-pointer there. Bishop gets the assist. 62 to 49 right now. Hurricanes with it. Looking to make his move. And that's going to be a foul there against Bishop. Duncan says, I forgot you're a Laker fan. And so, yeah, I'm a Laker fan, but I got no beef with Devin Booker, though. I got no beef with Devin Booker at all. I think he's an exciting player to watch. Heat's inbound the ball. I'm sorry, Hurricanes inbound the ball. Up, there's going to be a block there. Foul against Marcus Carr. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says Wilson was good for so long. Will he go back to form? Saturday Pro, will he ever go back to the Russell Wilson that we saw in Seattle? No. But I think what we saw the last 2, 3 games of the season, I think we can get a good version of Russell Wilson without him being the guy he was before. You can still get a good version and stuff like that. As long as he's better than what you saw last year and he's not holding the team back, I think you can get a good version of that. He just got to accept the fact that, okay, they're gonna have to run the ball, a little bit, but he's got some good weapons to work with. So I can see him doing, pretty. I can see him having a good season. Maybe 28 touchdowns, 14 or 15 interceptions, maybe something like that. I can see that being the case. Meanwhile, Longhorns, they're aggressive. They're off the glass. Gets that one to fall, 64 to 51. Hurricanes try to respond there. Went too quickly there. So bad pass there, bad handle, just all around bad execution there. Try to force it a little too quickly. Longhorns there with it. With 13 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Couple passes there. Far three again and missed that one. Got a foul here, and that's going to be against Brock Cunningham there for the Longhorns. Let's see. SM says, I wonder how Greg Oden's career goes if he had better knees. I wonder the same thing, SM. I really wonder the same thing, how his career would have been if he had good knees. Because the man was talented at college. Believe me, as a Buckeyes fan, I know the guy had the potential there. There's a reason why Portland drafted him. But still, though, in hindsight, if they knew how the game was going to evolve, Kevin Durant definitely should have been that pick there. But what could have been, if only. All right, meanwhile, Hurricanes puts up the tough shot there. Nice block there by the Longhorns. Fighting over the loose ball here. Longhorns get it. Oh, man, these guys are definitely fighting over the ball here. That's that intensity that you get. Hey, only one team can go to the Final Four. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says Will Levis is definitely built weird. If so good, why not better record? Let's see. SM says I remember when teams were tanking for Oden, all the focus was on him, and I didn't see anyone talking about KD. And so, yeah, I mean, like, looking back, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and say that I knew that this was going to happen because I thought Odin was going to be a star, honestly. Because if you look back at where basketball was at that time, teams were looking like who can get the next, Shaquille O'Neal at that time, Ben Wallace. So we actually had centers in the league that were like, pretty good, or at least a couple years around that time frame right there that was really good around that time. And so, and obviously the White Howard also. So at that time, the NBA was showing that centers were really thriving at that time. So the fact that Greg Oden at that time, I mean, wow. But man, what a play right there for the Hurricanes. Caught him sleeping, basically. Caught him sleeping and robbed the crib that time. Passed it off his back, and then the inbounder scored. 64 to 53 right now. Bounce pass there. Longhorns have it. Kicks it back out. 12 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here. Working it around. You got 5 seconds now. Takes the difficult shot. Drew the contact there, so that's going to be a foul. Duncan says, how you started liking the Lakers? Great question, Duncan. So for me, it came back to, I want to say it was NBA Live. I want to say it was either the 2000 video game or something like that. I think it was the year 2000 or something like that. And so for me, it came down to the 76ers and the Lakers. And I was looking at their roster, and obviously Kobe and Shaq, that's two stars versus the 76ers with just Allen Iverson and stuff like that. So I chose two stars over one star, and then I became a Laker fan by that. So I made the decision by looking at the rosters, and I was like, well, Allen Iverson, it's just him and stuff like that. I mean, I love some AI. I love some AI, but Kobe and Shaq, that one-two punch at that time, that's when I became a Lakers fan because of that. So then I stayed with them ever since. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says 49ers added Sam Darnold, Mike. Drop. And so Braden says, I know you have done that play a couple times. And so absolutely, absolutely. All right, here we go. And so converts at the free throw line there after missing the first one. So 1 or 2 at the free throw line. So 65-53 is our score. Texas up by 12 right now. Hurricanes with the basketball, working it around the perimeter here. Drives inside, tried to pass it there. It's going to be a turnover. So Texas with the basketball here. Goes inside, missed that one. Hurricanes with the basketball. Pulls up for three. Missed that one. Got a foul here. Let's see. Duncan says shot could have been. All right, let's see. SM says Miami cold from three. And so, yeah, they've been working inside the paint there, but obviously we know how big the three-point shot is, and it's important to be able to hit those threes. But right now for the Hurricanes, if they're gonna get back in this one, they're gonna need more threes. That's for sure. Because they're right now they're only like 2 of 5 from 3-point range. So I mean, in totality, that's not bad. But just two threes compared to your opponent who is 9 of 18, and they continuously make it rain from outside, shooting 50% from 3-point range, and you're continuously going inside to have to work for yours. Threes add up a lot quicker than twos, and when you have your opponent shooting 50% from 3-point range, you at least got to hit a couple more threes to just keep it a little closer. And so that's one of the biggest differences in this game, honestly. That and the fact that Texas is doing a tremendous job at getting assists in this one. They've got 18 assists as a team. Hurricanes have 9. Duncan says Miami should be able to win this. And so, hey, there's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time here. They just got to go on a run. Go on a 7-0 run, 8-0 run, 10-0 run, something like that. Go on a run. And you'll be happy with where you're at. Duncan says you don't know why they're so weak. And so, hey, let's hope that they can turn it around. Let's see if they can turn it around. There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. We got 17 votes right now, and so Texas still leading the poll. 53% say the Longhorns, 47% say the Hurricanes. All right, so getting ready to get back to the action here that followed the official TV timeout that was called. Let's see. Duncan says Spartans versus Wildcats was a good game. Hey, that was a great game right there. I mean, the Wildcats have been in some real fights. I'm not gonna lie, they've been in some real fights in this tournament here. But that was a tremendous game right there. Tremendous game. I was hoping for double overtime. All right, so here we go. Longhorns getting ready to inbound the ball here. Oh, wow. Got a turnover here. Wow, so that's a gift right there for the Hurricanes. Wow. Hurricanes looking to inbound the ball. And so, oh, wow, they turn it over. Bounce pass there, and they turn it over themselves. So the Hurricanes have it now. Wong with it up top. Makes the pass. He has it. Goes inside. Lays it up. Misses that one. So Texas now with the rebound. And they have it. Slow it down. Bounce pass. Working it around the perimeter here. Gets it in the corner. 3-point shot goes up. The bench stands up for no reason, but they still have it offensively. And a foul is called. And Carr right now looks like he's in some pain. Old says, dang, just keep turning it over. A lot of turnovers for sure. And so Omer's on the bench. He's got 4 fouls in this one. All right, meanwhile, Carr there on the sideline being looked at here by the medical staff. Hope that he will be okay. All right, so Longhorns with the basketball here. Has a guy splashing in front of him. Makes the pass. Gets it back. 5 seconds right now to work with. Makes the pass. Pulls the three. That's going to be an air ball there. And a shot clock violation. Let's see. Duncan says you like playing basketball yourself. And so, well, Duncan, I haven't played since back in the day, back in high school and stuff like that. I've acquired too many injuries playing and stuff like that myself. But back in the day, I think I enjoyed playing basketball most. And even though football is my first love, but I think when it came to actually playing it, basketball was a bit more enjoyable. Just because everybody gets to see your face and you make your shot and stuff like that. And so, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so here we go. Jordan Miller here made his free throw attempt. Got another one coming up. All right, so 2 for 2 from the free throw line there for the Hurricanes. So Texas leads by 10 with over 10 minutes to go here in the second half of play. All right, so here we go. Going to cross half court here. Longhorns with it. Made the bounce pass. Has it back to the basket. Gets inside. Draws the foul, and that's going to send him to the free throw line. The foul right there against Bensley Joseph there for the Hurricanes. You see, Duncan says your favorite player all time. My favorite all time player is none other than Kobe Bryant. None other than Kobe Bryant. Without doubt. Because guys like Kobe Bryant, guys like, when I say Carmelo Anthony, I mean like the Denver Nuggets version of Carmelo Anthony back in the day. Tracy McGrady with the Rockets, those guys. Those were some of my favorite players. Allen Iverson probably second on my list though. After Kobe Bryant would be Allen Iverson. All right, so free throw's good right there. Timmy Allen, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Hurricanes have it, spins, and then ball goes flying out of bounds there. And so both players right now in some pain. Wow, they hit the floor real hard on that one. I hope that they're okay. And you guys can see that it is extremely physical out there in this one. All right, so they're both up. That's a good sign. Call the foul there against Dylan Mitchell. All right, so here we go. First free throw attempt coming up here for Bensley Joseph and the Hurricanes. And he gets that one to fall. One more free throw attempt coming up. And he missed that free throw, but the Hurricanes get the rebound here. So everybody's around the perimeter here. So he's going to take it, gets inside there, ends up falling to the floor, but he was fouled. So we got 10 minutes and 1 second remaining in this one. Foul against Timmy Allen of the Longhorns. All right, so now we got Jordan Miller right now at the free throw line here for the Miami Hurricanes. Both teams currently right now in the bonus. And he gets that one to sink. So we'll have a second free throw attempt coming up here for the Miami Hurricanes, who trail right now by 10 points. All right, 2 for 2 from the free throw line there. So it's going to make it a 9-point game right now. Texas up 67 to 58. They inbound the ball. Crossing half court. Backside screens taking place. Bounce pass. Allen's got it. He's on the block here. Almost lost the ball, but there was a foul called against Jordan Miller. He's got 3 fouls so far in this one. And Timmy makes that free throw. Misses the second free throw. Hurricanes get the rebound here. 10-point game. Drives inside and gets the basket there. 68 to 60 right now. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second half of play. Longhorns right now with the basketball. Trying to free up some guards here. He has it here on the wing. Decides to post up. Gets it inside. Misses the shot. Hurricanes come away with the basketball here. They're down by 8. Big possession here. Wong with it. Makes his move, takes the jumper, and he misses that. It was a nice move. Got him separation, but he missed it. And so, oh, nice alley hoop there. Wow, he saw that one a mile away. So Mitchell with the finish, Carr with the assist. 70 to 60. Hurricanes with it here. Duncan says they can't be losing on more than 8 points for my pockets. And so we need the Hurricanes to step it up. Wong with it, takes the jumper, makes the jumper. Okay. Makes it an 8 point game right now. Longhorns with it. And so that's going to be a turnover. He basically gifted that one to the Hurricanes. He pulls a three, missed that one. They got the offensive rebound, went up with it, and was fouled. Braden says Miami needs to go on a run now. All right, and it looks like we're going to have an official TV timeout here. Or not. All right, so we'll have the free throw here for the Hurricanes, and he gets that one to fall. All right, so 70 to 63 is our score right now. Again, second half with 8 minutes and 9 seconds to go. All right, so good from the free throw line there. 2 for 2. So now it's a 6 point game right now. 6 point game. Texas up 70 to 64. Looking to inbound the ball there. Got that one inbound, and he was fouled immediately there. Felt like Miami had a chance to at least make a play at the ball there. All right, so we got free throws coming up because, again, both teams are in the bonus. 1-1. Let's see, Duncan says you can't donate euro, only dollars. And so, man. Yeah, at least that's how it's set up right now. I will have to look into it to see if I can figure out how to switch that. But as of right now, that is correct. All right, and again, right now, so Texas up 71 to 64 right now. Another free throw coming up. And Rice converts it. So 2 for 2 from the free throw line right now. So Texas up 72 to 64 here in the second half with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. But yeah, Duncan, I'm gonna have to definitely look into that one before the next stream there and stuff like that for sure. Let's say that's TJ Ford right there. Okay. All right, so Hurricanes inbound the ball. They're down by 8 points right now with 8 minutes to go in the second half of play. And so, oh, they threw up the alley hoop there. That must have been by design there, but that was not a good call there. Too much traffic inside, but they get the offensive rebound and they connect with the jumper there. Okay, 72 to 66 right now. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Longhorns with it here. Working it around the perimeter here. Makes the pass. He's in the corner. They set the pick for him. Takes the jumper. Misses it. Hurricanes come away with the rebound here. Big opportunity here. Let's see. Duncan says, all good. When's your next live? Yeah, my next live is going to be Saturday. So Saturday, because that is when we're gonna have the final four. So it'll be Saturday. All right, Kane's with it, gets it down low on the block. Wong takes a difficult shot, but he makes the difficult shot. Okay, a 4 point game. So the Hurricanes fight their way back into it here, and so now Texas will call a timeout. 72 to 68 is the score with under 7 minutes to go in the second half of play. So literally anybody's game to determine who's going to go to the final four. SM says, "Where's Vince Young?" That is a question. That is a question. Last time I checked, though, isn't he with the University of Texas football team as like a maybe a quarterback coach or something like that? Last I checked, maybe not a quarterback coach, but he should be with the program. All right, and again, so far how this game has been going, I mean, you look at the Hurricanes, you've got Miller with 19 points, 7 of 7 shooting out there. So my man Miller's been lighting it up, hasn't missed a bucket all game. Poplar, he's 6 of 7 out there for 15 points in this one. Pack's got 13, Wong's got 10. So you got four guys right now in double digit scoring here for the Miami Hurricanes. As for Texas, you've got Allen with 16 points in this one. Carr, he's got 15 points. Rice, he's got 13 points. Cunningham off the bench, 7 points. Morris, 6 points. Bishop, he's got 7 points in this one. So we've got some guys out here balling. Nobody wants for their season to end, not when you're this close to the final four. And whoever wins this gets a date with UConn. Duncan says Hurricane comeback. Old man says, "Oh snap, I see why you made me a mod, JB LOL." Why you say that? Why you say that? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, because you know how you know how things get during football season when things get crazy and stuff like that, old man. And then we have those random bots and stuff. So absolutely. But yeah, Texas called a timeout here. They've seen Miami going a bit on a run here. So actually, in the second half, the Hurricanes have outscored the Texas Longhorns 31-27 so far. Let's see. Oh, it says someone tried to put up an ad for betting, huh? And so was that someone Lewis by chance? Braden says, "Here comes the Hurricanes," and y'all know Mr. JB. He is thrilled. I told him Miami was not going to beat Houston, and Miami did. And so you know that Mr. JB, he has been his team right now, the Hurricanes, making them proud. And so I know that he is hoping that the Hurricanes can pull off this comeback. Phoenix says, "JB, did you play any sports?" And so yeah, so I played football, basketball, and in middle school I also played volleyball as well when I was in Florida. So I played those three sports: football, basketball, and volleyball. What about yourself, Phoenix? Braden says, "I wonder who did it." I wonder myself. All right, so here we go. Longhorns here with the basketball. Passing it around the perimeter here. Turnover. Hurricanes, an opportunity here. Kicks it back out. Pulls a three. And oh, he missed that one. He missed that one. Ball's going to go the other way. And that time, I feel like you had the numbers advantage to get the ball inside. That's exactly what you should have did. This is a team that has done tremendous job getting inside. So, but that would have been huge right there to get that. But right now, Texas getting ready to inbound the ball. Up by 4, they inbound it. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. All right, makes the pass. Looking to free somebody up. Kicks it in the corner. Pump fakes. Gets it down low on the block. Kicks it out. 3 point shot goes up. Misses that one. Hurricanes get the rebound and they kick it up court. And he finishes with an easy layup right now. And so now just a 2 point game right now with 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Right now, Texas got to be feeling the pressure right now that the Hurricanes are applying. Longhorns with it. Carter makes the pass. And so Timmy pulls it, and he just flat out missed that one. Poor shot right there. He was open, he was close, no excuse. Hurricanes with it, using the pick. Let's see if Wong's going to go to work here. They're looking to try to see if they can either tie it or take the lead. Gets it down low, and they tie it up. They tie it up right there, all tied up 72 to 72. How about that? Let's see. Phoenix says soccer player made it all the way to the semi-pro for Kansas City Brass USL League. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Braden says, oh my, they came back. Duncan says, Phoenix, you're a Ronaldo or Messi fave. And so, absolutely. And the Hurricanes have taken the lead. Look at that guy's eyes in the crowd right there. He's just, he's loving it. 73 to 72. Their first lead since it was like 23 to 21 in the first half. Wow, 13 to 2 run in the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds of play. Right now, Texas players, they're getting frustrated right now. Things are not going their way momentum wise. Working it around. 3 point shot. They get the 3 pointer. They reclaim the lead right now, 75 to 73. Everybody's standing up. Under 5 minutes to go in the second half of play. Hurricanes with the basketball here. Wong's got it up top. They're going to set the screen for him. Let him go to work. Let him cook. Takes it inside. Puts up the difficult shot and gets that one to fall. We're all tied up 75 to 75 right now. 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second half. Everybody on the edge of their seats right now. Longhorns have it here. Making a pass. Guys cutting to the basket. He has it. Turns around, takes the jumper, and he missed that one. Hurricanes with it. When games are tight like this, you always have got to be more cautious of your shot selection right there. If you take it, you better make it. That's my philosophy. If you take that shot, you better make that shot. Using the pick, Wong steps back, makes the pass. Him versus his defender. He's seen a lane to the basket. He tried to get there, throws up the shot, but he is fouled there. So that's going to send him to the free throw line there with 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go. And that's going to take us with the official TV timeout call. The foul against Timmy Allen of the Longhorns. So we are here in the second half of play, under 4 minutes. So let's take a quick look right now and look at how these teams are looking in terms of foul trouble right now. So we know that O'Meara, the forward for the Miami Hurricanes, he's got 4 fouls in this one. So far, he's contributed 7 rebounds and 9 points for them. So he's got 4 fouls. Poplar, he's got 3 fouls in this one also, but he's got 15 points here, 4 rebounds. I'm sorry, 6 rebounds, 4 assists in this one, and also 2 steals. So definitely got to watch out for that. And Miller, he's got 19 points. He's got 3 fouls right now for the Miami Hurricanes. So again, those are the guys that are in foul trouble right now for the Miami Hurricanes. And this one for the Texas Longhorns, you've got Allen with 16 points. He's got 3 fouls. Bishop, he's got 3 fouls. Hunter, he's got 3 fouls here for the Texas Longhorns. And Cunningham, he's got 3 fouls as well. So nobody with 4 fouls, but a few people with 3 fouls right now for the Longhorns. And hey, Bishop's got 7 points in this one, 5 rebounds. You've got Hunter 7 points. In this one, 5 assists. And so all important players right now when it comes to foul troubles. All right, let's see. Duncan says Hurricanes got crazy mentality. Braden says JB is a huge soccer fan. Ode says, dang, they actually came back. Duncan says JB doesn't like soccer. Well, Duncan, JB never got to play soccer. So because I never got to play soccer, I never built that connection there. When I was in elementary school, I wanted to try out for my local soccer team, but I was denied that opportunity there. My parents did not let me do that. So therefore, ever since then, I just did not pay attention to soccer and stuff like that. It just wasn't something that we really had watched, growing up. And then, so I guess it'll just take me to actually have to go watch some actual live soccer games that way to actually start learning about it. So JB just, it's not that I don't necessarily like soccer, I just haven't been that exposed, I guess, to soccer, you can say. So, all right, so here we go, getting ready to get back to the action after that official TV timeout was called there, in which we're all tied up 75-75, and both teams in the bonus here, and only one team can advance to the final four. That's what's on the line, and that's huge. That is huge. All right, so we got 18 votes in there. Keep the votes coming in there. 56% believe that the Texas Longhorns will win this game. 44% believe it'll be the Miami Hurricanes. And man, for both of these programs, it would be so huge. So huge. You think about Miami and the ACC this year. I mean, obviously, Duke had caught fire there, but their fire got put out there early. But they're obviously North Carolina. They disappointed this year. But the Hurricanes, they have been the story of the ACC, and they want this story to continue on. And there's 3 minutes and 57 seconds for both of these teams to try to separate themselves from each other. All right, Hurricanes hit this free throw. They're up 76 to 75. One more free throw coming up. Again, Jordan Miller right now at the free throw line. He's already got 20 points in this one and make it 21. Going 2 for 2. Clutch free throws at this point in the game going to be huge. Looking to inbound the ball right now. Duncan says this tournament's been great. It has been everything you can ask for. You've got upsets, you've got underdogs, you've got great stories, you got it all. Texas with it. Makes the pass, pump fakes, passes it. He has it. Makes the pass there on the wing. 3-point shot goes up, and he missed that one. But they get the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity goes inside here. Kicks it out. He pump fakes. Made his defender go flying. Finishes at the rim for the two to tie this one up. Excellent job there. Wow, what a game. 77-77 right now. That was Rice with the layup. So the Miami Hurricanes right now crossing half court. We've seen 6 ties, 6 lead changes. And now we're all tied. But Wong has it, gets inside for the Hurricanes. And oh, he just missed that one. He's going to want that one back there. Fighting over the loose ball. Ball goes out of bounds there. These guys all diving for the ball and everything. You know that this means the rail to these kids right now. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. SM says Miami has never made it to the Final Four, so you know that they're fighting not just for themselves, but for all the greats who have ever came through the program. This means that much more, especially since what it's been in football as of late. It hasn't been what it was at the beginning of the 2000s. So this could be so huge for Miami right now, so huge. All right, Longhorns with it right now. We're all tied up 77-77. Gonna take the jumper, missed that one, but they get the offensive rebound again. Pump fake, steps back, 3-point shot goes up, misses that one. Hurricanes come away with the basketball right now. 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go. So many momentum swings in this one. Who's gonna win? Let me know in the chat who you think's gonna win this game, Miami or Texas. If you think it's gonna go to overtime, go ahead and type JBOT in the chat. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a foul there. And this is huge. Huge. Because, again, both teams being in the bonus here. Whew. Allen's got 4 fouls against him. Needs to be careful because one more, and that's game for him. Phoenix says JBOT again. He says the magic is here on JB Nation to where we at least make it to 1 overtime, right? Let's see if we can keep that streak going. All right, so here we go. Free throws coming up. All right, Duncan said he's got Miami winning this one outright in this one. Okay. Gets the free throw to fall. 78-77 right now. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go, and we got one more free throw coming up here for Jordan Miller. All right, 2 for 2 from the free throw line there. Clutch free throws, clutch free throws. 79-77. Longhorns are going to go ahead and inbound this ball here. Bringing it up court. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Going to set the pick. Backside screen, makes the pass off the screen. Gets it there. Has it on the wing. Trying to get inside. Makes the pass there. Ball's tipped. Turnover there. All right, so the Hurricanes going to bring it up here. So now the Hurricanes can go back to playing Hurricane basketball here. Get it inside, work it inside. Keep doing what got you this lead here, but keep that intensity up. Drives inside. Pulls the jumper there. Gonna call a turnover here. Braden says he doesn't like that call. Yeah, I'm not in love with that one myself. All right, so here we go. Longhorns with it here. Passes it in the corner. Kicks it up top. Working it around the perimeter here. Gets inside. Fadeaway jumper. That's good. All right, so we're all tied up. 79-79 with 1 minute and 22 seconds left to go in the second half. I mean, hey, it may just go JBOT. It may just do it. All right, but here we go for the Hurricanes. All right, redirecting traffic here. Him versus his defender right now. He's going to take the three. He missed that one. Ooh, and so we're going to have a foul here. 1 minute left to go here in the second half of play. All tied up 79-79 right now. Yeah, he tried to get that offensive rebound there. The only problem is he tried to jump over the dude, and so let's see. It says you don't know about that call. All right, so here we go. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Free throws up. That's good. All right, so the Hurricanes take the lead 80-79. Yeah, the more I think about that call, yeah, I don't necessarily like that call there. Let's see. Rip Lucas. What's good with you? How are you doing? And you say, come on, Miami, lose. So you want Miami to lose. I feel you. All right, 2 for 2 right there from the free throw line. 81-79 right now is our score with 1 minute left to go. But the Texas Longhorns right now with the basketball here and an opportunity to either tie or take the lead, but they're going to have to make it count. Utilizing the picks right now, working it around the perimeter here, trying to free somebody up. Look at the post-up battle there. Gets it inside. Lost the ball. So Hurricanes with the basketball here. So they have it up top here. Difference of about 13 seconds between the rest of the game clock and the shot clock here. So we've got a foul here. 81-79. Lucas says, let them Ome. And so, yeah, big time defensive possession there for the Miami Hurricanes on that last one. And now they're going to send my man to the free throw line here, Jordan Miller. I'm sorry, Isaiah Wong. He's a 84% free throw shooter on the season. He's got 12 points tonight. Let's see if he can extend this lead. Makes the free throw, makes it a 3-point lead right now, 82-79, with 34.4 seconds left to go here in the second half. SM says, come on, Miami, win. Lucas says, play it. You're rooting for, and Duncan says, rooting for Miami. All right, 83-79. Texas, got to make these count here. See if they can get a three-point shot. Has it, goes inside, puts it up, and misses that one. Hurricanes get the rebound here. Big time miss there for the Longhorns there. You had an opportunity there. Again, Cunningham unable to convert their big time shot there. And then the foul there against Timmy Allen. Now, Allen, that's his fifth foul. So Allen's done. That's his fifth foul right there. So Allen will be done. Meanwhile, the Hurricanes will get an opportunity to extend this. Just got to make your free throws. Just that simple. 23 seconds left to go in this one. And wow, to think Miami with an opportunity here to close this one out and make that trip to the Final Four for the first time in program history. Wow. SM says, no OT, JB. SM, that was uncalled for. Braden says, let's go. All right, my man Jordan Miller, 23 points. Converse on that one, make it 24. And look at the face there of the fans there for the Hurricanes here. Wow, I mean, taking the program to new heights. Duncan says, Miami about to fill your pocket. That's right, get ready. Get ready. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 85-79 right now. Texas inbounds the ball here. Gets inside quickly, lays it up. 17.8 seconds left to go. Texas going to call timeout there. So 85-81 with 17.8 seconds left to go. Right now for the Longhorns, oh man, I mean, it's been a tremendous season right now. They don't want it to end this way. They really don't. Let's see, SM says Miami coach went to the Final Four with George Mason. And so hey, that he can coach. He can outright coach. And again, we're at the commercial right now due to the timeout that was called. And we have a 4-point lead right now. So from Miami, it's pretty simple. Make your free throws. Focus on inbounding the ball first. Inbound it, don't turn it over. Make your free throws and stuff like that. That's the formula there in these final 18 seconds. And as old man just said, don't forget to hit that like button. Absolutely. If you haven't done so already, be sure to press that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And again, the next stream will be once we get to the Final Four and stuff like that. And so I'll see whichever game ends up being the second game that comes on later on. And that'll be the one that I'll end up streaming there. So I'll set that up later on in the week. So 17.8 seconds left to go. Looking to inbound the ball. Inbounds it. All right, get your foul there. Going to go to the free throw line. (85-81), 16.6 seconds left to go here in the game. Phoenix says no turnovers. That's right. Cannot afford turnovers. All right, going to send my man Jordan Miller back to the free throw line. He's got 25 points so far here. He's made all of his shots and his free throws. Look at that, 11 of 11 from free throws. That means you're being aggressive, getting to the free throw line, and he's continuing to knock them down. All right, 86-81. All right, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So give it up for Jordan Miller out here knocking down free throws. Texas inbounds the ball. 15 seconds. 13 seconds. Makes the pass. 12 seconds. Shoots the three. Misses that one. Hurricanes here with the ball. Trying to run out as much time as possible. He gets fouled, but there's only 4.3 seconds left there. SM says the U. Phoenix says Miami clutch on these free throws. And so that they are. So how about that? And you can see this fan base has been starved for this type of success here for the program. This is huge here from Miami. We're talking first trip ever to the Final Four, guys. But they're going to have their hands full against UConn. That is for sure. That is going to be a matchup right there. The Hurricanes versus UConn. Excited for it. With 4.2 seconds left to go, misses the free throw there. And that's Poplar there at the free throw line. Let's see, Braden said this is going to be the weirdest Final Four, LOL. And so, yeah, probably whoever wins this bracket probably did not pay much attention to the season, anyways, and they just went off the teams they liked. And hey, sometimes that's enough, right? All right, so Texas throws up a shot. No good, and that's it. That's game. The Miami Hurricanes have won this one 88-81 over the Texas Longhorns. So congratulations, Miami, on your first trip to the Final Four. How about that? The road to the Final Four. I mean, taking down Houston, taking down Texas. I mean, it has just been quite the journey here for these Hurricanes. As for Texas, it was a great season and stuff like that. Not the ending that you want, but hey, nothing to put your head down about. You made it to the Elite Eight. It's been a great season there. But hey, congratulations to Miami, the U, making it all the way to the Final Four. Wow, that feels different to say that. Braden says, see you, JB. Great stream and good night. Yeah, good night to you. Great stream indeed. Phoenix says, JB, it's been good. It'll be good. Yes, it will. Till next time, everyone have a good week. You too. You too. Yeah, JB's definitely tired now, so JB's going to go ahead and end this one. Old man says, great game. Great comeback for the win. Like always, JB, great stream. Absolutely. You mentioned the good part. Great comeback as well. Appreciate you guys for coming through. You guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Gonna go ahead and end the stream, but man, what a game, and I'm looking forward to the Final Four. It has been nothing but surprises here in this tournament, and hey, we may not be done just yet. But yeah, you guys take care, and as for all the Hurricane fans out there, go ahead and celebrate. Enjoy this one. Final Four, enjoy it up. All right, enjoy it up. But you guys take care, and see you guys next time. Yep, JB signing.